Hi YouTube, it's Mark here from Mark's Movie Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Gravity. I saw this last week with my friend Sam. I was really looking forward to this actually because it got such good reviews, and I just wanted to, find out what all the fuss was about. But this film, directed by Alfonso Cuarón, starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney as the two main characters. The story here, I was expecting really good things from this, but I was really sort of disappointed. The effects and everything, the visual effects, are absolutely amazing, and the direction is really good as well. But I just felt like there wasn't much of a story. It's basically just two people in space, and they get strayed from their who they're communicating with. And they get stranded in space basically, and that's basically what the story is. It's not much of a story, and that's why I didn't like this film at all, because there's just no story, and you didn't really sort of care about the characters. At the start, the first sort of 10 minutes is really good because it has this one continuous shot where it's there because they're in space and they're talking and stuff, and the camera's flying around, and it actually feels like you're in space. So I saw this in 3D. I don't usually watch 3D films because 3D is rubbish, but this actually felt like you're in space, and you could feel the depth of the 3D as the characters and stuff came towards the screen. But apart from this, the visuals, the acting, it's good, but you didn't really, in terms of the characters, you didn't really sort of care about the characters at all. I don't want to ruin anything, but one of the characters basically, he dies, but you don't really care about the character. Do you know what I mean? He just sort of he just gives up on himself. He doesn't give himself any hope at all, and he just basically says, I'm gonna die, basically. But the only thing going for this was the visuals. I would say probably the best visuals this year. But the director, Alfonso Cuarón, he directed a personal favourite of mine. He did Children of Men, which is, I think, one of my top 10 favourite films of all time. That was really good, and you can tell he directed this as well, because the way he moves the camera around, and like I said, the first 10 minutes is when he moves the camera around without any cuts at all, which is really unique and sort of hard to film. Not many directors can do that, to be honest. I can understand why people say this is so good, but the thing is, with a film, you have to have a plot, and it doesn't have a plot at all. It's the most simplest of plots, and that's why I just don't like it that much. My friend Sam, who I went to see it with, I asked him afterwards, if he liked it, and he was like, "That's the biggest load of shit I've ever seen," and I could probably agree with it. It's half and half. You can't fault the special effects or anything, because the special effects are amazing, but it's just the whole thing with the plot. But it's really frustrating. There's nothing wrong with the acting. Maybe they could have chose a better actor and actress for the two main people in it, but I don't know, it really annoyed me. Go and see it. Just to see what everyone's talking about and that. But I think you'll probably like it. But I think the fact that I didn't have a plot, that's the only thing. If it had a plot, it probably would have been the best film ever made, probably. But just the fact that it had no plot and you didn't really care about the characters and all that. I'm going to give Gravity 2.5 stars out of 5. But that concludes the review show for this year. Sorry I haven't been doing any reviews for ages. I've been really busy, and what I've decided now, I'm going to do a review every couple of weeks now rather than every week, just to so I can prepare for the next one. But I should be doing my next special on Friday. I'll be doing my top 10 horror films, or it'll either be top 10 or top 5. I'll decide by Friday, but I need to start doing a list for that. But I know what my number 1 is anyway, so I'm not gonna say it. You have to wait till Friday. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe in the box below, then feel free. But I want to know what your favourite. I want to know what you guys think your favourite, favourite space film or like sci-fi film. I mean, it can be any sort of sci-fi film, but I'm going for like sort of a space film. I mean, mine would be 2001: A Space Odyssey, because that's just amazing, that film. I'll probably do a review of that actually sometime in the future. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys soon anyway. Bye.
The Juggernaut.